How are ya doing, my friends? Welcome to yet another Magic the Gathering Arena video here on the Jovenshire channel. Now here on the channel we cover all things superheroes, video games, TV shows, just all things geek culture here in one place. And on Fridays we like to play some Magic the Gathering Arena. Now the whole point of this show is to show you that you can create all these fun and interesting decks that actually do work in the current meta that aren't always just a normal net deck. And today, we're going to be doing some Orzhov Vampires. That's right, swamps and plains coming together in a deck that I like to call Buffy Loves Angel. Now, before we show off that deck, I just want to say that if you are new to the channel and you'd like to support and you like what you see here, just hit that subscribe button, because if you like this video, I guarantee that you're going to like the other videos that we do here on the channel, and I don't want you to miss anything. So please, if you're new to the community, thank you so much for hanging out. Talk to me in the comments below, because I do like to answer as many comments as I possibly can, talking about Magic or whatever else that is on your mind. So, let's jump into some MTG Arena. So, first off, we got a bunch of different decks here, and today we are going to be, there it is, Buffy Loves Angel. Now, the reason we call it Buffy Loves Angel, yes, this is a throwback to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is a vampire deck 100%. I got very lucky when I was opening my first 50 packs of War of the Spark. I actually got a whole playset of Sorin. You can see here that I'm running 3. Funny, because I thought I was running 4, but hey, apparently I'm running 3. So, the premise of the deck is, yes, it is primarily vampires, though an alternate win con is right here, Divine Visitation, where if you create any tokens, you can then create 4/4 angels. So we do have a few cards here that do create tokens, starting with this combo, which is super great, having a Call to the Feast, which gives you 4/1/1 white vampires. So if you're just playing this with the other vampire cards, great. There's some wonderful win cons there. But if you do have Divine Visitation down first, that's giving you 4/4/4 angels, 4/4/4 flying angels. So that's hard to deal with. As for other token creators, I am running Seraph of the Scales only because she is such a good card. You see, there's only 2 here. Honestly, this should maybe be a 3 of. There's some stuff I can maybe bring down. I think I had 3 Mortifies to start off with, and I got rid of 1 angel to get a 4th one in there just because there is a lot of enchantment hate right now. But some one-offs, this 2/1 vampire that could be flying, honestly, just the fact that it's a 2/1 for 1 is good in this deck. This gives you not only a 1/1 vampire, but the ability to create more tokens. So if this gets flipped and this is already out, that's a good combination. If you notice, there's a lot of 2 ofs and some 3 ofs. This deck maybe could be a little bit more consistent, but with something like Sorin, if I get one of these cards out and then they wind up dying, I can just immediately drop Sorin and bring back any of these creatures. Plus, the ability to give all my creatures lifelink, so I'm just gaining more life anyways, is wonderful. This also allows us to get some cards from the graveyard, and if we need to just sucker their health down pretty quickly, that the 6 drop there is pretty good for that. So we again, it's just a lot of vampire synergy that vampires then can turn into angels. So it's a little on theme with our Buffy the Vampire Slayer deck. So let's see how it does. Now, the reason we are playing the Orzhov Vampires deck is because a lot of people have seen the name there, Buffy Loves Angel, and they've wondered, like, hey, what is this deck? Play this one on the channel. So I have a bunch of fun decks in there, so if you see one that catches your eye and you want to see it in the video, let me know in the comments below. Alright, so immediately we've got some kill spells. We've got this without no land yet. Is this a great hand? I'm really worried about it. But let's play it. Let's see how our first game goes. Of course, it's mono red in casual play. The bane of my existence, the thing I hate most in life. Alright. Luckily, this deck has so much life gain that it may not be an issue down the road. But I have a feeling that he's going to sack this to kill this, which I think would be silly. Because, I don't know, you're getting one of my creatures, but you also lost a creature. You're still doing the 1 damage, I guess. Oh, no, it doesn't have... Oh, there you go. There's the... Yay. Yay. So much fun. Alright, nothing we can do there. We did get this. That's nice. All right, I'm going to kill that next turn for sure. Am I going to kill it next turn? Yeah, we don't want it to stay. In fact, I'm going to kill it on my turn only because I don't want him to cast some red spells and then he gets counters on it, and then before I kill him, he uses the counters to put something else out. Normally, you want to save all of your instants, of course, to do damage on their turn, but not in this case. Alright, we are dropping, not whenever vampire you control. It's not the card that I want to play, but it'll stop some damage from happening. And, oh, yay, mono red, love it! Alright, here's the thing. This is just a 1-2. When stuff dies, it'll start to do some damage. I have to play this because I'm expecting this to soak up a spell, some kind of sorcery spell or instant spell. And I'd be okay with that, honestly. It's one less card that's going towards my face, which would make me happy. Man, this deck is playing a lot slower than it normally plays, and it's doing that against the red deck wins, which is super not great. Alright, that's what we're killing next turn. Yay! Yay! He's playing a copied red deck. I hate you with a fiery passion of doom. Alright, he's not attacking. Maybe this is the safe time to play this card and this card. So he's not going to do 8 damage to my face next turn, right? So I've got some blockers. This I ideally do not want to play yet. Okay, he's won the game. Because I just can't... Come on! Jesus Christ. I hate red deck wins, so I'm not cutting this game out because I want you to see why I hate this deck so much. This deck can beat this deck if I drew any creatures early on. So you're seeing a little bit of gamer rage right now. This is just ridiculous. So we got the divine visitation down, but is it going to do us any good? No, because... Oh, I gained life for it also. Whatever. So, yeah, we lost this particular game. I guess I shouldn't... Why did I attack? That was stupid that I attacked. Like, I'm going to lose, and I knew I was going to lose. Whatever. So that's one game down. Just, like, I'm in casual. Who plays mono red in casual? It's a mythic earning deck. If you want to just copy a net deck online that's going to cost you no wild cards, great. Play that card. But play it in ranked. Oh, sorry, that is like the bane of my existence. I hate red deck wins in casual play. Alright, this already looks way better than what we had last time. This card in this deck with all the lifelink that is possible to have, it's great. Because it's just going to be sneaking in for 3 damage unless they try to block it. In that case, I just keep it alive. Because there's the 4-drop. We looking good. Folks, we looking good. Because so this is turn 2, this is turn 3, this is turn 4. Oh, well that changes our turn 2 up just a little bit. Because even if I put this down next turn and he kills it with something... Oh, are we looking at gates? Nope. What is this? Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may reveal it and put it in your hand. Interesting. Not a card you see too often, but I'm okay with that. Alright. So here we go. I am going to attack with him. Because A, I won't die anymore. Or B, I'll do 4 damage. Groovy. So turn 4, definitely going to be Sorin. There's obviously nothing I need to get out of my graveyard right now. Man, we're just kind of sitting pretty with this particular hand, so I'm not too upset with this. Yeah, you go with your bad self. So right now, all my creatures have lifelink. I'm going to attack with both. Just in case if he decides to kill this one somehow, I can bring it back next turn. Can he kill it? Alright, still sneaking in with that 4 damage. And gaining 6 life. Nope, a bad turn 4. Them, on the other hand, needs to pull their... Nope, was not a land card. Alright, so since my guys are still alive, we're just going to ping you, and I'm going to gain some more life. Next turn, we have some options. I think I'm going to go and drop both of these down, just because the synergy is just too strong right now. The Angel's a good get. Also going to be used as a kill spell with the Death Touch. I just love Seraph so much. You son of a bitch. So I was worried about him dying, and there he is. All right. I can literally just knock this guy down for 2 and put him out next turn. Okay, now that might change what we do a little bit. Unfortunately, we have to take, like, I mind taking the damage here on this one. So she stays available for the black to death touch that guy, which would be nice. I think I'm just gonna, because I'm not doing any damage, I think we're just gonna ping here. Oh, I'm sorry, we aren't gonna bring this guy up to be able to attack and do any damage. So if I draw another, however, I will look great. Worst case is just like the next few turns, I can just give Vigilance and just fly over him and just start doing some damage while pinging with Sorin. I'm still feeling pretty confident about this hand. Let's see if it doesn't turn around on me. Alright. Buffy loves Angel. Come on and give me the win. I'm feeling positive and that scares me. Alright, he's sitting on a lot of land. Oh boy. And I only have lifelink when it's my turn, unfortunately. What is your play? None? No play? Oh, no. We are seeing some attacks. I will be okay with this if you attack with that. Yeah, I'm okay with this. So, okay. We're going to go ahead and give this guy Death Touch. Nope, that one, Death Touch. You have been judged. We're gonna take out the trample here. So we'll go into blocking. She's got Death Touch, right? Yeah, look at that sweet, sweet Death Touch. And yeah, we're gonna block. So I don't. Oh wait. All right, hold it. Do it, but wait for it. There we go. Pay the 4 life. Still ahead of the game. Because we can still put out some people here. Still got hit for a few damage. Well, that's okay. Death Touch kicks in. Yeah, but hey, look. Got some flyers now. There it is. This combination would have been just great. Because having the 1/1 weenies with the thing that was going to make them lose life whenever a vampire dies. Yeah, great. Well, there you go. There's a win. So one unnecessary, annoyingly bad loss to a red deck wins deck. And then one win. Let's see what happens the next time around. I'd love to play another against another red deck wins right now just to show you that this deck is viable against it. Especially if you get that Sorin. Okay, I'm not mad at this, but also a little mad that I don't have a swamp yet. Keeping it, only because we've got so much to offer here. Yes, that's a 2-1. Oh, I'm so psychic. I kind of just knew there was about to be a Llanowar Elf. You know, I'm going to attack and see if I can take out his... Okay. It's not happening. Alright, let's grab some more land. Like, I can still put stuff out, obviously, but... oh, boil. That's a turn to Steel Leaf Champion that you just don't want to see. And it's literally unblockable for me. Alright. Curious to see how this plays out. Because he can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, which is what I have. But if he does attack, I'm swinging in to do some work. I might have met my match in the... okay. I want to see if we can keep it alive. This mono green against vampires might not be a great fit for me. I'll be honest. Yep, can't block it. That's some damage. Yay. How cool. We've kind of just lost here, so we're going to see if we can sneak in for some damage. You're not going to win them all. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, as long as you have a deck that can get at least 75% of your wins, then you'll be fine. And this deck, I think, can get... Oh, well, that's... Alright, good game, I guess. Alright. Mono green... Like, it's funny, because in my mono green decks, I don't play Branchwood armor. I kind of just see it as... Like, I don't know, I think it's cheating. I don't like it. It's too strong for me. But sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Let's see if we can get another win. That's how the song goes, right? Now, of course, there's definitely some sideboard cards you can do in Battle of 3 to make this a much more viable deck. In fact, maybe I should have done that, where we look at some Ixalan's Bindings, we look at just exile cards in general. 1-drop, 2-drop. I'm happy with it. Let's see what we can do. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we got a Scry to the bottom there. Pretty excited about the London Mulligan, which sounds like when you draw cards and then have to discard cards based on how many times you've mulliganed. So it'll make the game... I don't know, it sounds like it'll make it a little bit more viable, a little bit more balanced. So, like, there's always like a decent matchup that could happen. Oh no. Would like... Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I would like just a lot of land in a row. Because bringing this... okay, so if we can draw a land, we'll do Sorin and do -2 to bring the Cruel Celebrant back. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go do this. There's Sorin. Do the -2. 1, 2. This he's just so good in this deck. And that's my 2-drop. And he immediately goes right into play. We'll attack. I've got lifelink. I would love to take out his ramp. Did not allow me to. In my head, I've been thinking, man, I really probably should... Oh, boy. Yeah, I think what this deck really, truly, honestly needs is some more removal. This is probably a really good Battle of 3 deck. Because I don't see myself getting around them. Double strike. Double strike's gonna hurt. That's fine. Bing. Still got the damage. I still gained the life. Do I have a chance here? That was fine. And it gave me the land that I needed. So, yes, please. Yeah, we're fine with anything. Alrighty then. Oh, even Planeswalker. God, so good. So good. I don't want to say I'm out yet. I still think that there's a lot of hope here. Because start with this. And keeping Cruel Celebrant out and available. Holy cow, I didn't think that was actually going to work. It was going to be a fight to get that win for sure. Let's look at, I've never done this in a video before. Let's look at some quick changes we can make to this deck. Just to kind of deal with other stuff. So for example, let's go ahead and get rid of, if we were to get rid of 2 cards, maybe this one. I don't think I actually need Revival. So what if we did, we got some kill spells. Let's get rid of 2 of those and Binding. This is a crazy move. Again, I don't have it. I do have a sideboard. Why is this in there? There's so many vampire cards that you could use. I just want you to know that vampires are actually viable. So we've changed the deck up. We're going to jump into one more game. Win or lose, we're going to call it after this because I don't want the video to be too long. We saw some wins. We saw a loss. 2 losses, actually. So 2 wins, 2 losses. That's not bad. It's 50-50. Ooh, Nicobolas versus Nicobolas. Cordell, someone spent some money. All right, I'm a looking and I'm a liking. But it's funny because I'm not a liking in this case. I'm not a werewolf. I'm a vampire. Some underworld humor for ya. Turn 2, turn 3. It's most likely turn 3. If we can get the land, putting him out would be wonderful. Oh, hello. So far, I got some green-white. What are you going to do, sir? Green, white, blue. Bant. All right, with Philip. My boy, Philip. Surprised, to say the least. All right, we got the land. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's see what he does. I'm expecting a block. There it is. All right. And I will take the 4 damage. Because as we've seen, this deck can just start to gain a lot of life. And it's not the worst thing in the world. So my options for turn 4 are a little different here. Whenever a vampire you control attacks, depending on what he puts out. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Which one do you want? So we've got 4 mana. I say we just don't need it yet. We'll still attack. Can't kill him, and he does a lot. Does damage. I gain a life. He'll block, and that's fine. Next turn, we just have some fantastic options based on what he could play next. We really want to save this for what a big problem would be. You know, we might let that... Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, no, we can't do that. Look at that, both bindings. I'm worried about this card. I truly am. Because things can get out of control with that pretty quickly. Because I know that that's just the key to his deck. We're going to get rid of it. Now we can swing in with both here. And this will trigger twice. Yeah, starting to gain some of that life back. The obvious block is fine because he's not going to lose the guy just to block the more damage. So far, pretty happy because these cards would have been dead in my hand if they were still the revival cards. Spark Double. Oh no. That's a little bit more unfortunate. I think we're going to binding that. Are we going to binding that? Yeah, because it can comes in with it. So he can't play Spark Double again, which is nice. So I can do the 1 damage. So I'm hitting for 1. That's triggering for 1. So far, I've just had to play Answers. I'd like to get Soren down there to start doing some real work. He's doing a decent job of controlling the field so far. A little bit of ramp. I still holding on to this for when things get out of hand. Oh, immediately killing it with, I think there's a lot of potential with Neoform. Oh, no! Got some enchantment hate. All right. Well, we know what that means. We are just not having a good time. They are putting up the control. Let's get my boy back. Not going to attack, because I'll just wind up losing him. He can't attack, which is good. But he's got 5 land to work with. Alright. Still not super afraid. Alright, it's a 4/5. Nice, I think. Just spells in there. That'll make him a 4. Man. We'll get rid of that. Just because it's too strong. That +1/+1 counter really helped it. He can't kill that. I'm triggering some damage here, which is good. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, let's kill this and give me my guy back, please. Yes. Domo arigato. Mr. Roboto. Alright, I assume this guy's gonna die, right? So he's going for some more land here. If I draw a land, that is like the perfect thing, because then I can just drop my hand here. If not, we're definitely going to go for the boost on my Vampies. Oh, not the land, but still, I think still where we want to be. There it is. All right. Feeling strong. Going to attack. Even with some double blocks, I'm just happy with how this is turning out, even if I lose one of these guys. Because he could kill this. Could he kill this? 2, 2, 1. Yeah. Oh, we're going for the double block. Yes, he is. All right. Not that I need it, but... Oh, wait. I did that wrong. Oh, I did that wrong. No one's going to die now. Control Z. Oh, wow, Control Z actually worked for that. Nope, stop doing that. That one. That's how we want it. There we go. Yeah. And he's untouched, so I don't have to hit the life for him. Down to 4. I'm feeling pretty confident. Down to 3, still feeling... And I'm above 20 here. Yes, I'm out of kill spells, but if he's got anything... I can still get around it. Like, if he's got a big thing, I can get around it. Not as great. Can I still get around it, though? Bring back Sullivan. Ooh. Okay. I assume he's going to go for the... Oh.
Let me show you what was lost.
Okay. Well, I win. Good game. And then attack with everything, because like here we're doing 3 damage anyways. Just there it is. Vamps are viable. Okay, we made a mid-game change to the deck, and I'm actually way happier with that now, because now I'm dealing with 5 different removal if I need them. There's no card draw in the deck, but That's fine. I guess you could throw in the 1-drop that gives you 3 health and card draw if you need it. Yeah, this one showed off of more matches than I normally have in my videos, but I think that's okay. You got to see 3 wins, 2 losses. Red deck wins. I mean, okay. Like I said, as upset as I got about red deck wins to start things off, this deck is fairly viable against red deck wins. It can do something against it, just because there's a lot of little creatures, and then we can get to life gain. So there is that. But vampires are 100% viable in the meta. And I'm using. There's so many other vampires that I'm not using, so you have a lot to choose from. So feel free to pick and choose what cards you want to put in this deck. If you do want to use this deck, I have the deck list down below, so there you go. But until the next time, guys, let me know in the comments below what other decks do you want to see come into play. I've also been thinking about doing maybe an episode where I play against some other Magic players, maybe like Lasercorn, Sawinki, or maybe get some other bigger people in the community on here as well. Let me know who I should play against. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and till the next time, I'll see you later.